water jazz class. I actually tried to convince my dad to let me do water jazz instead of the swim team, but he wouldn't go for it. Here's a picture of Greg. He's with a lot of elderly women. He's dancing water jazz, and the instructor's saying, "Come on, ladies, get those arms up." He looks happy. You know, he prefers that to a competitive sport. This was the first summer the coach let us boys wear swimming trunks instead of those skimpy racing trunks. But Mom said Roderick's hand-me-down bathing suit was perfectly fine, quote-unquote. Thought Bubble, your friends will be jealous because you'll be so fast, Greg's mother. Some boys are laughing at Greg's swimsuit because it's crappy and small. After swim practice, Radrick would pick me up in his band's van. Mom had this crazy idea that if me and Roderick spent quality time together on the ride home every day, we wouldn't fight as much. But all he did was make things worse. Radrick was always a half hour late picking me up. Sorry, how much is left? Christ. This Monday entry's really long. I'm gonna read it all though, because, you know, why wouldn't I? Okay, Roderick was always a half hour late picking me up. And he wouldn't let me sit up front. He said the chlorine would ruin his seat, even though the van was something like 15 years old. Get in the back, Roderick tells Greg to get in the back of his loaded diaper van. Roderick's van doesn't actually have any seats in the back, so I had to squeeze in with all the band equipment. And every time the van came to a stop, I had to pray that I didn't get my head taken off by one of Roderick's drums. Gah! Illustration. Greg getting hit by a drum in a speeding van. Jostled around, if you will. I ended up walking home every day instead of getting a ride from Roderick. I figured it was better to just walk the 2 miles than to get brain damage riding in the back of the van. Halfway through the summer, I decided I was pretty much done with the swim team. So I came up with a trick to get out of practice. You see, my father was a drinker and a beater. And one night, he comes home angrier than usual. Mom gets a kitchen knife. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. Okay, I'm gonna stop that now. I'd swim a few laps, and then ask the coach if I could use the bathroom. Then I just hide out in the locker room until practice was over. The only problem with my plan was that it was like something like 0 degrees in the boys' bathroom. So it was even colder in there than it was in the pool. Picture of Greg shivering as he sits on the pool toilet. I had to wrap myself up in toilet paper so I didn't get hypothermia. Picture of Greg wrapped up in toilet paper like a mummy. Quite humorous. He's sitting in the toilet still with a pool of water at his feet. Yeah. That's how I spent a pretty big chunk of my summer holidays. And that's why I'm actually looking forward to going back to school tomorrow. End of Monday entry. God, I'm gonna take a drink, guys. Yeah, I have a drink. I really do. I'm taking a drink. Okay, guys. That was a good video. Hope to do it again sometime. That was the first little bit of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Roderick rules. No, I'm never doing that again, by the way. That was... If I hadn't stuck that Joker line and all my descriptions in there, I'd probably get, like, arrested for using that material. Just kidding. Nobody's ever gonna watch my channel. And if they do, I'll just take down the video and tell them to F off, you know? So, yeah. Goodbye. And, happy, yeah, goodbye.